Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So, we are, well, our company is, like, right here. I don't think it's loaded in yet, but if I unpause... Yep, there we go. We're about to get jumped by a lot of brigands, which is unfortunate, because we're not in great shape for that fight. Oh, but people leveled up. Fantastic. Dietmar, you can have that. You can have... Your resolve is actually really good. Or initiative. Interesting. Alright, well, let's bump your defenses up. Let's bump your... Yeah, we'll bump your initiative as well. Give you dodge. Make you a, make a swordsman out of you. Speaking of, do I have a spare undamaged sword anywhere? Not really. Oh, this short sword's not too badly damaged. There you go. Oh, this one's even better. Yeah, take that. These brigands are going to catch us, and I think our only real option at this point is to run away from them. Because we are absolutely not in good shape to be fighting 15 brigands with our 8 guys. This is also not a great level up for Siegfried. Alright, well, I'll take the range defense. I will take the bonus health, and we got really good initiative going, which is great. I guess we can give people dodge, but... This is gonna be... Unless we get really lucky here. Nope, they caught us. And they got marksman with them. Well, shoot. Lots of brigand lugs. Yeah, we're just gonna have to abandon it. Alright, caravan dies. This is unfortunate, we're not getting paid. We've got a reasonable amount of money still, though, so not the worst. We do need to... You know, we'll have Taze instead. Just right past these brigands while they're busy chopping up the caravan. Alright, I managed to make days in stat before the shops close, which is good. And they have a contract force, which is better. Something, brigands' friends coming, yes. They are willing to pay us 620 crowns to defend them from brigands. Sure. Yeah, alright, I'll accept this. It's only one skull, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's no recruits here. Crud, that's what we really need. I should have looked at that before I did anything. Alright. Well, let's just concatenate our line here. Oh, I have a bunch of nasal helms that I should be giving out to people. There you go. Probably some... Actually, I don't have any better armor, because we lost all our better armor. Right. That's awkward. Well, this is, not the best situation we're in, but not, you know, depending on how tough these brigands are, not the worst one either. Can we buy anything here? Oh, everything here is really expensive. Well, since we're not getting any new recruits, we may as well make sure our current ones are all set, so we're going to buy the super expensive tools. Just got 3 days of crowns, we're going to buy some food as well to keep us going. And then just ditch some of these clothes that we're not going to wear. A little bit of extra money here. There we go. That'll keep us going. Alright, hopefully 3 days of crowns is enough to get us through this brigand thing. And I guess we pretty much just camp here and wait for the brigands to show up. Oh. Okay, there's undead somewhere. If we get up on a hill, we should be able to see a little bit further. There they are. Oh, that's not a nice force of undead. Oh, dear. And there's no town militia either. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Okay, well, this isn't the worst terrain we've ever fought on. Our backline basically just needs to immediately swap to reach weapons, because the arrows aren't going to do much for us. And then we are going to want to shift the line slightly. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we can... Is my last guy, like... Oh, he's all the way down on the ground down there. Shoot. Okay, I was going to say, if we could get our front line into one of the 4 wide... like, up to here, but I don't think we can do that with our other guy all the way down at the base of the hill. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try. See what we can do. Everybody get sure. We'll see how far we can get. Because because I really don't want to be defending from this spot that we're currently in. I didn't give you crossbow bolts, Erhard. Congratulations, you're doing the thing that you're doing anyways. I feel like Erhard didn't have any crossbow bolts in the last episode either, and I just forgot to fix that. Okay, Necromancer probably. Okay, good. So we can see how far Dietmar can move. He cannot quite make it up there. That would be, like, the best place for us to defend from, honestly. Yeah. Alright, well, get up on the high ground as best we can, I suppose. We'll keep the line together for now, because I don't know how far these weird gangers are going to be able to move. One of them might get buffed. I don't know why I ended my turn, because they might actually move into melee range. The Necromancers pick weird guys to buff sometimes. I mean, at least this one actually has a weapon, but it's a knife. Whatever. Alright, let's try and... Oh, you can't go anywhere. Alright, so that's your turn, I suppose. But the rest of the backline should be able to move up. Like so. There we go. Alright, good. Okay, he's buffing that guy again. Everybody else can just end their turns. Okay, we should still... Oh, that guy's in there. Yeah, shoot. Alright, so he's blocking off that space there. Rymar can at least get up to where he needs to be, and... Wow. Wow. Okay, we'll move the rest of the line up. So we can get that little narrow gap there. There we go. Miss. Okay, not a great start. Up. They're gonna move in closer. Okay, he's buffing. Oh, he buffed one of the armored ones. Hi. Okay, if we're careful about this, this is by no means an unwinnable fight. Most of the weird gangers are not terribly threatening. So I think we can pull this off. We just gotta, you know, slow and steady here. Not take any untoward risks or get our elbows fractured. Nice. Okay, that's awkward. Let's focus the armor, guys. There we go. Let's see if we can't... Some good hits on their heads. Maybe get some fatalities in here so they can't be raised again. Okay, Rymar in. Okay, they're injured, but that's... There we go. That one's down. Keep up here. Give... Nope, missed. Okay. Okay, Wenzel is not having a good day. Dietmar. There we go. That's one down. Good damage on another one. Siegfried, get in there. I'm worried about that guy getting raised, because it might shunt Siegfried down onto the low ground. Hopefully he'll just get pushed backwards if that does happen. Are weird gangers immune to stun? They are not. There. Oof, our fatigue is going to be through the roof, though. Okay, I don't care about the unarmed guys just yet. I want to focus on the dangerous ones. Okay, so he buffed an unarmed guy. Ow! Where did that come from? There we go. Okay, they're going into melee, but whatever. Okay, Pitchfork guy's poking up from the low ground, so I don't really care about him. Wenzel is going to shield wall, because, oh my god, has he taken a lot of damage. And that guy's guarding the Necromancer, so I don't need to care about him. Okay, hard in. There we go. And he buffed the guy with a spear, which is a little concerning. God, we are doing an awful job with our shields, guys. Come on. Oh, he's gonna raise Bertwin right in the middle of my line now. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Just try and, you know, keep killing here. There we go. There we go. There we go. You know, Dietmar, actually, you might be able to put this guy down. There we go. Another weapon. Siegfried, you're gonna wait where you are, because they're probably gonna raise some people in the line in a second, and Wenzel is gonna try and run away, and he's probably gonna die in the attempt. Okay, that's concerning. Or Wenzel will just get clubbed to death by some rando. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, they're in my backline now, which is unfortunate. And 2 of my guys are retreating, which is more unfortunate. Let's put him back down before he can do any damage. Actually, Asgeir can pull Erhard to safety before he retreats. I think Asgeir has rotation, but I'm not positive on that. Leif does not, but that's okay, because Leif is just going to be attacking things anyways. He missed. Asgeir does not have rotation. And, oh, he can repel, though. There we go. Okay, good. So, Erhard and Siegfried are a little bit safer now. Never mind. Oh, well, that guy's unarmed. So, whatever. Let's deal with the armed one first. There we go. I don't like that. Ow. I don't like that either. Okay, that's fine. Siegfried is not running away, but at least he's getting hit by the less dangerous of the two. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's deal with this guy before he gets a chance to do too much damage. Or miss him completely. Also an option. Miss. I think we're being let down by the low level of our troops in this fight, unfortunately. And just rolling poorly, I think, is the answer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is over, but I'm also pretty sure if we fail this contract, we're not going to have enough money to recover. So we're fighting this one out to the end. Oh, that's a lot of people around. Shoot. Okay. Just again. Here's Siegfried. Oh, jeez. Alright. Who hasn't gone yet? You haven't gone yet. There we go. Just back up a step, I suppose. Make him come to us. Oh, boy. Wow, that was like the first guy that I killed ages ago. I had always kind of assumed that if Weird Gangers... I guess Necromancer can bring them back. But I'm pretty sure if they're dead for a turn, they just never come back. On their own. Alright, well, this is slightly turned out of my favor. But, you know, you can't really retreat from this, unfortunately. Either, whatever we do here is the end of the company. Leif, why don't you just try and... Jeez. Okay, Leif missed. Necromancer. Yeesh. There's more Weird Gangers here than when we started this fight, which is the sad part. This has just gone so badly wrong. I thought I had a good plan, too. Sometimes, you know, stuff just happens. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, Erhard's out. Asgeir's out. Reimar is amazingly just still in this fight. Kind of hilariously. I also can't target Bertwin for some reason. Why is that? I can target these two. But I can't target Bertwin. Or any of these guys. What is... Why is that? I feel like that's a bug. Do you have a second weapon? You do. You're a Notched Blade. Our item is 4 AP. Yeah, screw it. It's probably better than your current one. And then just... There. Reimar's morale is fantastic, is what I've learned from this fight. He's also doing an admirable job of not dying at the moment. Although I am willing to say that's not going to last much longer. Oh, and Erhard is still over there doing things. Oh, well, there goes Reimar. Alright. Well, that's the end of that, pretty much. I guess we'll just hit retreat so that it'll speed up. But I don't actually know if characters who are panicking will retreat. No, he's just going to keep bouncing around until his morale comes back. Which, I don't know how many turns that's going to take. Oh, good. His morale came back. There we go. It only took 6 turns. Erhard is the only survivor of the company. Which, I mean, our costs are way down, but we don't have the resources to hire new people, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's the end of the company. There are only 5 undead left, which is weird, because it was up to 17, I think, by the end there. I guess they don't get to keep the ones that... Surely they get to... I guess they lose any that die, even if they got resurrected during combat, which is interesting. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of the 31st company? I can't remember what company we are right now. Does it say anywhere on our roster? It does not. Oh, Erhard also doesn't. You know what, Erhard, you can have some crossbow bolts. And then I'm immediately disbanding the company, so... Let's see what ending we get if we retire. We got 28 points. When you took over the 31st company, it was a mere handful of men scrambling to survive. Now it's more akin to a boisterous business venture, but staying in the business of killing was never your goal in life. With enough money, you retired away and left the company in the charge of Erhard, one of your most trusted, literally the only man who is still alive. Unfortunately, your successors didn't quite have the knack for keeping the men safe. Last you heard, they took contract after contract, forever seeking more and more crowns with no regard for their own safety. This aggressive pursuit of the coin eventually led to the company's destruction in battle between noble houses. Despite the 31st company's reputation, a noble baron had no problem using it as bait to draw in a much larger force. Thankfully, a few men did manage to retire just before this battle. So, I feel like this ending only really works if the company has more than one guy. Because right now, what it's telling me is that Erhard just retired on his own. I mean, I guess he hired some other guys or something with money that he had from somewhere. Either way, I feel like 28 points is actually maybe my high score at this point, which is kind of sad. Either way, that seems like a good place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.